Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Texas Young Guns. Today we're going to take you on a walkthrough through Made in the Shade RV Park, located over here in Shepherd, or is it Coldspring?
I think it's Coldspring.
Coldspring, Texas. It's kind of in between Shepherd and Coldspring. It's a really cool park. Hang on and we'll take you for a ride. So first thing you'll notice when you come in the park, it is very shaded in here, hence the name Made in the Shade. Lots of trees. Lots of things to do in the park, lots of grass. All the spots obviously have tons of trees, therefore your RV is shaded all the time. And they kind of have a main drag through here, which will lead you to the office. So when you first get here, this is how you'll come and check in. So this was our spot for the weekend. Most of the people staying in here are full-timers, but of course they do have open spots for weekenders as well. They're pretty busy here and pretty popular, so if you want a spot here, I would book in advance. We are in spot B23, but they're all pretty much the same. There's no really differences in all the sites. All of them are somewhat level. I definitely had to get the trailer in the right spot in our particular spot, so I didn't have to break out any kind of lifts, you know, for the wheels to sit on to get it level. But once I did, the spot is perfect. This is a privately owned park, however, it's built more like a state park, so that's what it feels like. All the spaces are huge. As you can see, tons of room between us and the sites next to us. All of them are gravel. They're like a pea gravel, so it's really pleasant to walk on. It doesn't really hurt your feet or anything. Everybody gets a bench, as you can see over here, and everybody gets a fire ring, which I'll show you in a minute. Here's the fire ring. Somebody was nice enough to leave us some wood, which it's way too hot to use,
yeah,
but
even at nighttime it's still in the 80s.
Yeah, we're at 96 right now. We just pulled in and it's 96, but if you wanted a fire, they got it here. Here's the back side of our spot. As you can see, the driveways for the spots are plenty long. You can get a really long rig in here. There's the bench that I was talking about right there, and there's the fire ring. And of course, since we're on an end spot, we got all this space as well. But you'll notice the gaps in between the spaces are pretty large. So this spot in particular right here is actually really nice because you have all this heavily wooded area, plenty of trees to hang a hammock or whatever you want to do. In fact, our spot has some hooks on the tree, so someone's already done that. All the spots, as far as I know, are 50 amp. All the runs to the sewer I've noticed around this park can be pretty long. So like if you notice, we're using 3 hose links here. So just know that you might have long runs to your sewer and power and all that. So be prepared. But other than that, the spots are fantastic. Even though it's 96 out here, we're in the shade, and I mean it's hot, but we're not completely burning down. This park has amenities for the full-timers. Like I mentioned earlier, most of the people in here are full-timers. So they got like a play sandbox with a bunch of toys for your kids, a little mushroom umbrella cover here. Here's a little playground that they can play at. So this whole park is geared really well towards having your family here. Scattered throughout the park, you'll also notice they have these cabins. So even if you don't have an RV, if you want to stay in a cabin, they have a few here, and that's an option for you. Lots of grass and stuff to play on and hang around in this park. As we walk to the next section of the park, just want to let you know that this used to be called the Rockinee.
I think so.
Rockinee, now it's Made in the Shade, so they got completely new owners. They've dedicated their time to kind of getting the old full-timers out of here and kind of dedicating the park to nicer rigs, nicer setups, which is really going to amp up the popularity of this park. And really make it a nice place to stay. So here's the main office that you'll pull up to check in and all that. They do have a little mini store in there. Did you happen to look around and see it?
I didn't.
Okay, but I know they have like basics if you need it, in case something breaks on your RV. As you can see on their sign here, RV supplies. Over here they also have a laundry facility, and then when it is cooler out, they do have firewood for sale to have a nice campfire. So how nice is that? Moving into the laundry facility, they got a few coin operated machines in here. A couple washers and a couple dryers. Pretty nice for a full-time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So here on the back side of the office is one of the entrances to the trails. As you can see, there's all kinds of trails back here. You are kind of in the Sam Houston Forest after all, or at least really close to the Sam Houston Forest. So you're in a really heavily forested area. Just be careful, you are near lakes and stuff. This time of year, especially in the summer, there are going to be snakes on the path, so just be mindful of where you're stepping. But other than that, all the trails are going to be really nicely wooded and shaded, so it should be nice hiking. We were at the pool with a couple, and they're telling us that they're big hikers and they really enjoyed the hiking.
Yeah, the snakes are no for me, dog. Sorry.
Moving on to the back side of the office, this is where all the bathrooms and stuff are going to be. They're both pretty much the same, but I'll go ahead and take you into the men's. So they have 2 showers here, along with normal bathroom facilities. Pretty simple, but for a full-time place to stay or a weekend place to stay, not pretty nice. So we're now in their pavilion. Man, they got all kinds of stuff in here. They got all kinds of water toys for the kids. They have cornhole.
Cornhole champion right there.
They do have fans in here because it is hot outside, so they're trying to keep you cool. They do have like a little kitchen back here as well as this little bar. You can use the fridge to keep like your drinks cold and all that. They have like a little cooking and cleaning station back here if you want. They also have a pool table. They keep all the pool cues and sticks and all that right there.
Yeah, there's a TV right here too if you wanted to like watch a game or something, you know, cook out, use the grills.
Yeah, so there's a TV she's talking about. They also have darts over here if you want to come play darts.
I love a good game of darts. I'm not very good, but I do love darts.
And of course they have their pool, which as of right now, they just installed this 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's June of 2023, so it's brand new. And they try to keep it as cool as possible. So you can see you have a pool to kind of hang out in, and we enjoyed it yesterday. It was very nice.
You have to have a pool in Texas. You have to.
So here in the back of the park, they got a big field. I'm not really sure what their plans are here. I know they got water sprinklers everywhere. So I don't know if they're running hay out of here or if there's future plans to expand. They got a dog station here, so all this connects to more of their trails that they have connected to this park. Well, that's pretty much it for this park. If you're looking for a simple, reliable, clean, shaded place to stay, Made in the Shade RV Park, we highly recommend it. We only recommend parks that we like, and we definitely like this one. As it's a local place to us, we're happy to help promote it and bring it in front of you guys. So, like I said, if you're looking for a place to stay, we suggest you start contacting them and getting it set up. So, you got anything else to add?
No, we can put the link down below if they're interested in, checking this place out. The owners live here on site, and they take a lot of pride in their park, which is always nice. So. Yeah,
we've talked to quite a few of the people staying here, and they've all said the same thing independently. The new owners of this place are wonderful. So they, like she said, they live on site, and that makes a huge difference when you're trying to find a place to stay. It's not one of those places where the owners are miles away or even states away, some owner in California or something. This is one of those parks that the owners are here.
It's their home too, so.
Yeah, they're making sure your needs are met and that their park stays nice. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this. Like she said, we'll put all the links below, and make sure you tell them that the Texas Young Gun sent you. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.